In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to deploy the ELK stack on AWS EKS using Terraform and GitHub Actions. The ELK stack, comprising Elasticsearch, Logstash, and Kibana, is a popular choice for handling large-scale logging and data analysis, and AWS's Elastic Kubernetes Service, or EKS, provides a managed Kubernetes environment that simplifies running Kubernetes on AWS without needing to install and operate your own Kubernetes control plane. By using Terraform for infrastructure provisioning and GitHub Actions for automation, you'll have a powerful, automated system to deploy and maintain your ELK stack. Let's start with provisioning the necessary AWS infrastructure using Terraform. The first step is to create a configuration file named providers.tf. This file will specify that Terraform will use AWS as a provider with the required version of at least 1.5, ensuring that our configurations remain compatible with Terraform updates. You'll define the AWS provider, pointing to the specific AWS region where you want to deploy your resources. Next, we'll focus on configuring and creating an EKS cluster. For this, create a main.tf file. Here, we'll use the EKS module sourced from Terraform AWS modules to define your cluster. You'll assign a name to the cluster and specify the Kubernetes version to ensure compatibility with your workloads. It's important to specify the VPC ID and subnet IDs, which will determine the networking environment for your EKS cluster. For the node groups within your EKS cluster, set the desired size, minimum, and maximum number of nodes, allowing for Kubernetes to scale based on workload demands. In this case, you'll use T3.large instances, which offer a good balance of cost versus performance. Once your Terraform configuration files are ready, it's time to initiate Terraform. Run the Terraform init command to initialize your configuration. This step downloads the necessary provider plugins and prepares the working directory for other commands. After initialization, execute Terraform plan to create an execution plan. This step is valuable for understanding what changes will be made in your AWS environment once you apply the modifications. Finally, deploy your infrastructure by running Terraform apply auto approve. This command automatically approves any proposed changes, making it suitable for automation but ensure you are confident about the changes being applied, as it bypasses manual approval. With your EKS cluster up and running, you'll now install the ELK stack using Helm charts. Helm is a package manager for Kubernetes, greatly simplifying the deployment of complex applications like the ELK stack. These charts define a set of resources required and automating their creation and management. Finally, automate the whole deployment process using GitHub Actions. This setup will allow you to trigger deployments whenever you push changes to your repository. GitHub Actions will automatically execute your Terraform scripts and Helm charts, maintaining your infrastructure aligned with your configuration files and ensuring the ELK stack runs smoothly. And there you have it. You've successfully deployed the ELK stack on AWS EKS using Terraform and GitHub Actions. This project demonstrates the power and flexibility of using Terraform and GitHub Actions for automating deployments and managing complex configurations. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more tutorials like this.